Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you. Today I'm doing something different. We're going to do a real-time plan with me this week. I am going to set everything up and then we're going to check in throughout the week because this week is crazy. I have a lot of appointments and I just don't know what's going to happen. And it is St. Patrick's Day. I'm filming this on Monday, St. Patrick's Day. So I am going to be using up this old kit. This is an old Fern Creek stickers kit that I just have lots of leftovers from. And we are just going to work on using some of this up. And what I really need to do is go through and consolidate this because it's just a few stickers here and there. So we're just going to go ahead and dive in. I am thinking, I'm going to use this Lucky across the bottom and maybe this across the top. This plaid looks fun. So, like I said, this is kind of a crazy week. I have a lot going on and really I only have a couple of extra appointments, but they're just in the way that's going to have to make me rework my entire schedule to fit them in. So I feel automatically like my entire week is completely thrown off. I don't know if you guys ever have those days, but oh my goodness, that's just how I'm feeling at the moment. Let's see, I've got extra washi over here, so we're just going to keep adding it. But I guess that is life. That is how life works. So I don't have a full box or anything to cover this up. We'll see. I know that I'm going to go see the plastic surgeon this week because they're insisting I see a plastic surgeon before they will schedule my mastectomy, even though I don't plan on doing reconstruction. So I think they think I'm going to change my mind. One of my students said it best because I was kind of venting to one of my high school students, and she's like, they're like parents. They think they know you better than you know you because they raised you, but they don't know what's in your head. And she's right. It's so accurate. That's how I feel right now with this whole surgery situation. Oh, I love these colors. They're so pretty. I had a little pink bleed through from last week. This is that new Hobonichi paper that came out this year that everybody hates, but I love this planner, so I'm just making it work. It will be fine. Okay. Let's put this down. But guys, fingers crossed, I will finally have a surgery date this week. I am so sick of like living in limbo. It's driving me bananas. There we go. We also had like some nice warm days last week. And guys, it does this to us every year in Tennessee. We have wonderful warm days, then we have tornado warnings, and then it's cold again. So I do have seeds started out in the backyard, and I do have a vlog coming up about my seed starting and stuff. I think it's coming out next Monday. So when you're seeing this, it should be coming out the following Monday. But it's very much an in the garden sort of vlog for me. So I start some seeds in it. I repot plants. I upplot. And I built a new garden bed. Lots of fun stuff. So if you haven't checked out any of my vlogs, feel free. I personally love vlogs. I think I'm just nosy. I think I just like to know what other people are doing. I mean, that's all there is to it. I could try to make it sound better, but I think that's it. I think I'm just nosy. I might as well own it and be honest, huh? Okay. So we've got that down. Let's go ahead and get some like appointments in here as we go. We'll start with my lessons because I do teach those this week. So we'll get these little tiny icons from the Coffee Monsters Co. out and put the music notes down because if you're new here, I teach music lessons. Let's see. So this morning, I didn't have to be at work until 8. And then today is one of those weird days where I had a break in the middle of the day to do other stuff. And then I started teaching again at 2:30. And I'm actually teaching during a little break I have because I have a couple of students that are out today. And one of them did not tell me he was going to miss his lesson. When I texted him, he got back like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not there today. I forgot to tell you." So he's going to pay for that lesson. Because that's the way it is. If you had a lesson scheduled and you don't show up and you didn't tell me, you still pay for it. Because I blocked off that time for you and I could have scheduled something else. Let's see. Which is not a problem. His mom will pay. She understands. He might get chewed out for not telling me, but it won't be an issue. And then I've got them again here. I had an extra appointment thrown in this week, which made my days a little off. Nope, this is going to be a 7:30 day. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just draw some lines in. I'm using a Zebra Sarasa. This is from one of the vintage collections. We'll try to get that linked down in the description. Okay, so I've got all those lines drawn in, and I had one more lesson to get on here. And the reason my schedule is so jacked up is because I have an extra appointment right here. Because normally this chunk is here and this little one is here. So I just have a long day. But that is not the way it's going to be this go round. And well, that's just going to have to be okay. Let's see. This was a Hobonichi Cousin kit. So one of these is definitely going to be able to fit there. So I am going to go ahead and put this, I'm going to do this appointment here with it. So I have an appointment on Wednesday, and my computer went to sleep, so I can't tell you when I have it on Wednesday. Okay, at 10 o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and plug this in right there. And go ahead and write. Can this come up? Can I get this up to make it straight? Ooh, I can. Perfect. It's gonna go here. There we go. I'm just trying to get in the appointments that I have. Okay, and I'm going to see what I have as far as these little stickers are concerned, because I have lots of little icons to choose from. Let's see here. I know that I'm going to work from a coffee shop tomorrow for a little bit in the middle of the day, so we're just going to plug this right here. And I know that I have a doctor's appointment later tomorrow, and I bought some stethoscope stickers for doctor's appointments. The question is, where are they? That is indeed the question of the hour. They're probably somewhere on this disaster of my desk. I don't know if you can hear things like just falling off. Oh my goodness, I've got to clean this desk off. Okay, here we go. Let's clear some of this clutter out of the picture so that you don't have to look at it anyway, right? Okay, somewhere in here, I bought some stethoscopes. Ooh, I need one of those. Please tell me I'm gonna find them and that I haven't like really lost them. Okay guys, well somewhere I have some stethoscopes. The question is, where are they? Who knows? Well, we're just gonna have to improvise. I'm gonna check these, but I don't think they're in here. Do you guys do this? Do you buy stickers and then lose them so that you can't use them when you're ready to use them? Because apparently I do. Okay, I'm gonna look a couple more places. And you guys probably like saw me put them somewhere last week and are like, I know where they are, listen to me. One more place to look and then I give up. No, I already looked through all of those. Okay, well, we're just gonna use something else, not a stethoscope. Oh wait, ha! This is not the right stethoscope, but it'll work. This is blue, but there's blue in here. Okay. Well, that took a while. Let's see. I have that doctor's appointment tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And this is with the plastic surgeon. And I am going to use this TWSBI Eco it's inked up with Diamine's Enchanted Forest. And it's this beautiful green ink, and I'm going to turn it over. And I don't know if you can see in the camera. Can you see the shimmer in the ink? So I always have to mix it up a little bit so the shimmer disperses and it comes out neatly within the ink and it doesn't clog the feed. But oh, I love this ink. It is so pretty. Okay. Okay, so we've got that put in. Then, I'm going to shake the whole table apparently. I have OCIA, of course, and I don't really have a sticker for that. What do I have sticker-wise? I have this one. It would have to be like vertical. I don't think it really matches that well, so we're not going to use it. We're just going to write it in. And really, depending on how the appointment with the plastic surgeon goes, I may go and just make announcements and then leave because I am not teaching the class this week, but I am in charge. So I can go get it started and let the person teaching the class take over. I think this needs a little decoration. So we're just going to do some little lines, but on the bottom half. And hopefully try to cover up a little of that pink bleed through. Now I'll probably have like green bleed through on the other side, but you know, that's the way it works. I've already looked at that side, right? It's minimal. Okay, now we've got Osher in already. I have my office hours for creative SEO this week, and I bought stickers for office hours. Are these necessary? Not at all. But they were like 75 cents because she was going out of business. So I got them. Okay, so this is at 2 o'clock is my office hours for my membership. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Then I have a lesson. And then right after the lesson, I have a podcast interview. And I know I bought stickers for that. Here we go. I am going to be on the Mind Your Music Business podcast. So excited about that. That'll be fun. I love talking about business. Okay, podcast interview. Then Friday, I know I have to go to the grocery store. I don't know when. I think we're going to the gym on Friday. I don't know when. Saturday, I have nothing on the books, and Sunday, I just have mass. So, I wonder, ooh, this'll work. We're gonna do this. What is the best way to do this? I get there at 10. It's a little big. Okay, we're going to do it this way. Because I'm all about using up what you got. And I have this little piece of washi that's cute, and I'm going to use it. It's just going to be a little long. That's fine. And then we want to put mass on here. But I don't know that this is going to show up. I think I have a black marker. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. This is a Tombow Fudeno SKU. Okay, mass is on there, and mass is that's a big right that day. It's the first scrutiny. So I have to be there early and plan things, go through a rehearsal with everyone, but it'll be fun. Okay, now trash day is tonight. So I have this little blue trash can sticker. Do I have any as part of this green kit? There's important. It does not look like it. So we're going to use the little blue trash can sticker instead. And put it here because today is trash day. Okay, so this is all in. Now, I need to do something over here in the sidebar. That's going to be up next. And I wonder, do I want to use this week? I need a section for meals. But that's going to show through. I could cover the calendar with that, but then, you know, I don't know that that's going to look great with that washi. Nope. I also have the, ooh, okay. I don't know what we're going to put on it. But we've got that covered up now. Why do I feel the need to cover it up? Honestly, I have no idea. I just do. So that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to put a this week sticker in it. Or, yeah. We're going to stick a this week sticker right in the middle of it because we can. Do I want it to be straight or like at a, ooh, I think I want it at an angle. That looks fun. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw in my work tracker and then I'll be right back. Okay, my work tracker is drawn in and then we need like a little to-do, but I don't have a to-do. So instead I'm going to use this sticker that says important and I'm going to layer it because we are using our stuff. This is a super cute piece of washi. So we're going to put it right here. And then we're going to put important on it because it looks good. Okay, there we go. And then I can put anything that's urgent right here. Okay, so I think this is looking pretty good so far. There's a lot that still has to be done. There's a lot of unknowns, but we will check back in later in the week and fill some more stuff in. But beforehand, you just got to see this desk. I'm going to zoom out so you can see the disaster that is my desk right now. There is stuff everywhere. Pens, pencils, planners, you name it. All right, so I will check back in with you guys a little later in the week. Okay, I am back and my nails are looking worse and worse as the day goes on, but I do have an appointment on Saturday. So let's pick up where we left off. It is currently Thursday, so real time, we just kind of skipped a couple of days and I'll tell you why. You can see not much has been touched in here. So Monday went well. Everything was fine. And then Tuesday, instead of having coffee, I decided to go over to a park and walk and have my lunch outside and relax. And then I went and got coffee and went back to work. So I didn't do a lot of work. I did do some work when I got home. And then I went to the plastic surgeon's appointment. And this guy was amazing. Except his name's Dr. Medling. We'll fix that. He was amazing. Went through everything. Decided not going to do reconstruction. Called the surgery scheduler. And oh my gosh, I got so mad. She couldn't schedule me. She said surgery was going to be like another month out. Oh, I was livid. I was really nice to her on the phone though. I was just like, you know, this is something I'm trying to deal with. And she's like, okay, you know, I'll talk to the doctor. But you won't hear from me until the end of next week. I had to go straight from there to OCIA. And I got there and the guy that teaches the class with me, he's like, how you doing? I was just like, not good. And I explained to him what happened. And he's like, go home. I'll take care of this. So I did. I went home and I pouted, basically. I just had a pity party of one. I watched some basketball. I ate some dinner. That was it. I made a pizza for dinner because I was just like, I want junk food. So the next day, Wednesday, I didn't want to go to work. I wanted to feel bad for myself, but I went to work anyway. Had to go over to Blackman. Then I came back home for an appointment. And then I actually, in this time frame, I got some work done. I had a call with my ads specialist. So we're going to pop that in there. And we went through my ad stuff and determined that actually my ads are doing really well. I don't know what we're looking for. So she said they're doing well. We're going to go with they're doing well. And then Wednesday night, I got a call from the doctor's office and my surgery was scheduled. So we're just going to put that in. Oh, this is going to feather. I'm not going to use this. I don't have that other green pen with me. What do I have here in my drawer? Here we go. We're going to use this green pen. This is a Crayola Take a Note. So she talked to the doctor. The doctor's like, no, we're going to get her scheduled sooner than that. So my surgery is now officially scheduled. So I'm happy about that. But, oh, things have been hectic. I'm looking at everything I have to do. My roommate's kind of freaking out because obviously she's going to be taking care of me and she has her own health problems. So, yeah, there's a lot going on right now, which brings us to today. So this morning I went in and worked at the middle school and I had a couple of breaks and I did get some stuff done during those breaks. Mainly, I made some calls. So I've got this cute little telephone. We're going to put that in there. And I called Ascension, who is the hospital. And I already owe them some money from the biopsy. And that bill is due in 2 days. And I had applied for a financial assistance to see if I qualified. And I haven't heard anything back. So I called to check on it. And oh my goodness. They're like, well, when did you send it? And I was like, well, I faxed it on, March. I think it was 7th. Now we're on the 20th. And she's like, oh, well, we don't accept things by fax. I was like, well, that's not what the website says. The website says mail or fax it. And she's like, hold please. And she comes back and she's like, what number did you fax it to? And I gave it to her and she's like, okay, hold on again. And she comes back and she's like, I'm so sorry. That website information was incorrect. We actually only take these by mail. So we have no record of it. And I was like, okay, I can go mail it tomorrow. And she's like, okay, yeah, great. I'm making a note in your file that we've talked and that you're mailing it. So everything hopefully will be okay. And then I also called my nurse navigator. And she's the one that's kind of helping coordinate everything for me. And I know that she said she had a video that she needed to send me on how to deal with the drains after my surgery. But she couldn't send it until the surgery was scheduled. So now that it's scheduled, we've contacted her. Hopefully everything will be okay. But man, guys, I was watching some YouTube videos the other day about those drains and what you need to do. And oh, it skeeved me out. I don't know how I'm going to handle this, but we're just going to have to figure it out. So it's just life, and it is what it is. Here is where I usually put my meal plan. Do we have a meal plan at all this week? Not even remotely. Do we want to use this blue in there? I think that might look nice. So we're going to put this blue box here, and this is going to be our meals. And we'll get around to that. Also, I'm actually in my office hours right now. No one has come yet. So this is just an hour every month where I'm online if people want to pop in. And I'm double duty. I'm working double duty here and getting this filmed as well. I still have a lesson tonight and a podcast interview tonight. Now that brings us to tomorrow. So tomorrow I know that I have a call in the morning. So we are going to use this little green telephone at 8 o'clock. And this call is with another creator. And we're going to talk about maybe doing a potential collaboration. So that will be fun. I also have to go to the post office. And then on top of it all, my house cleaner is here. So I've got this little cleaning bottle. So we're just going to put Susie here. So when she's done, I will go ahead and run to the post office. Ooh, I have a fun sticker for that too. We'll use this car. We'll put it over here though. Post office. And the post office, you know, I've got to mail that paperwork in, and they are right next to Sprouts. So I may run over there and do just a little grocery shopping while I'm at it. Tomorrow has got to be a filming day. I am behind on filming. I need to do some filming and some editing. So what do I have for that? This will be fun. Oh wait, no. Now I can't make up my mind. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. We're just going to put this down, and this is to film. This fountain pen is going to feather, but I know, here's a pen. We'll just use this one. Sometimes you just use what you have available, right? I could go get my fancy little pencil pouch with the fancy pens, but I just use this one. This is what is this? A Pilot Precise V5 RT. It's just what I have laying around. Okay, so that's Friday. Now, Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning, I have a nail appointment. And thank goodness, because my nails are just sad. What's a good sticker for a nail appointment? I'm just going to use one of these dots. And guys, I love my gel polish because it helps my nails actually grow and stay long, because otherwise they tear and break. But I'm going to have to go no gel because I can't have polish for surgery. So my nails are going to come home naked, but looking better than they are right now. That's for sure. And I kind of just need a little self-care moment. So that's going to be good for me as well. Saturday, I may do some editing. I need to get some gardening stuff done. So that one's up in the air, and this video goes live tomorrow, so you won't know either. But I do know that on Sunday, I am getting together with a couple of girls, and we're going to have a good time. So how are we going to mark that? Any of these? No. What about these? I've got all these script stickers. Laundry. Oh, you know what? I do have to do laundry. I do laundry every Sunday. So we're just going to put this up here. No, we're going to put it after Mass. I'm not going to do laundry before I go to Mass. Then trash day, pay bills, call, day off. Yeah, I have no idea. We're just going to put it down here. I don't even know what time this is going to happen. So I'm just going to pencil it in. It's at my friend Jill's house. We're just going to letter that in. This is one of my favorite lettering styles because it's so easy to do. Except for S's. S's are hard. S's have always been hard. That was the thing I really had to learn how to do. Oh, and I love how it just naturally got a little darker at the bottom. I bet that bled through though. Yep. Oh well. Totally fine. Yeah, didn't put a lot of gratitude in here. I'll be honest, I wasn't feeling a lot of gratitude on Sunday. And then yesterday was just overwhelming. I'll see if I may go back in and like rethink things I was grateful for. I know there's important stuff to do over here. It's completely slipped my mind. I haven't tracked my work. This is a situation where life did some serious lifing. And that's just where I am right now. But hey, this is a real-time plan with me, and this is real time, guys. This is what it's like. I still think it's cute. It's real simple, just a few stickers thrown in, lots of pen, because your planner does not have to be fancy. Your planner just does not have to be fancy. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, peace out.